On the show in Wheelspin, we drive the soon-to-be-launched Mercedes C220 CDI. In Wheelspin, we ride the Benelli 899. And in the best of luxury driving, we drive the new Mercedes Benz C200 to Banaras. What I have with me today is the new C-Class from Mercedes-Benz. And if you're wondering why we have this car again on the show, I'll tell you that this is the C-Class with a big difference. This is the C220 CDI, which means that this is the diesel variant. And knowing how important diesel variants are for Indian markets, we are going to take this one for a drive today. Mercedes had launched the new C-Class at the end of last year, and although this was a completely new car sitting on a new platform and sporting new design elements, one thing Mercedes didn't do was to launch it with a diesel variant as well. The existing new C-Class till now was available only with the 2-litre petrol engine, and now in an effort to increase the market share and give its customers more choice, Mercedes is soon launching this with the diesel engine as well. The diesel variant of this new C-Class is powered by the same trusted 2143cc engine which does duty on many other Mercedes models. Consequently, it's a reliable unit and you will not have any performance issues on that. But where it falls a bit short is in terms of the audibility. It is an engine which is audible, especially when you hear it at the idling. It comes across as a bit loud, as most German diesel engines do, but it doesn't really take away anything in sense of performance. It does still get to the 0 to 100 mark in 7.4 seconds with a top speed of 233 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good for a sedan which is meant for commuting. But I would have still preferred that the engine were a little quieter, and Mercedes has of course done their best in terms of dampening, but you can still hear it. The engine is mated to the 7-speed transmission, which of course comes with the Eco, Comfort and the Sport mode. And for regular driving, it's the Eco mode that you should put it in. But then, if you really want to push it hard, you also have the Sports mode. And of course, you have paddle shifts here to make sure that you go through the rev band really fast. What I really like about the new C-Class is the handling part. It has really improved as compared to the older outgoing C model. And the ride comfort is really ideal for your everyday commute to office. Overall, this is a car you'd be pretty happy to drive on a regular basis. And to top it all, it gives you a fuel efficiency of over 19 kilometers to a litre according to ARI certification. So that should be very good for a car in this segment. The engine might be a little noisy, but in terms of torque, it delivers a class-leading 400 Newton meters, which puts it ahead of its competitors. And this is what helps this C220 CDI to cover the ground pretty quickly. And if you're in the market for a regular luxury commuter, then again the class-leading fuel efficiency is a nice icing on the cake. And what I really like about driving this is the overall feel of the car. It comes across as poised and confident and goes about doing its business with ease. Once you step inside the new C-Class, you are sure to find things which are bound to please you. Nice leather-wrapped seats with extended thigh supports, which are sure to make things very comfortable if you're on a long drive. Plus a dual-tone fascia with wooden veneer in it, which gives it a very classy feel. A large information display. Plus you have things which you don't find in any car in this segment. A nice 16-speaker Burmester sound system and a panoramic sunroof to make things really lively inside the cabin. Plus, of course, the seating here is very high, which gives you a very confident stance once you are driving, and the leather-wrapped steering makes things really feel good. And it has multifunction buttons on it too. The instrumentation is small, but it is very easy to read and gives you all the information that you require. All this really adds up to a very pleasurable driving experience. The The interiors of this diesel variant is no different from its petrol sibling, but that is not to say that it isn't nice. In fact, the C-Class interiors are certainly the most well-appointed and best among all the entry-level luxury cars. And one area where Mercedes has made huge improvement over the years is in the quality of materials. Right from the switchgear to the leather, it reeks of quality, and the impression that it creates is that you are truly at the wheels of a luxury car. When we had driven the new C-Class some times back, we had said that this car offers pretty much a complete package. It not only looks good, it drives well, and in terms of features and conveniences, it offers everything that you might expect from a car in this segment. And now this diesel variant will only add value to the range because it will also give you economy in terms of everyday driving, as this is powered by diesel. And the good thing is that Mercedes, in their newfound aggression for the Indian market, have not only opened many new outlets, but unlike other luxury car manufacturers who are complete rip-offs when it comes down to servicing their cars, have come up with really customer-friendly schemes which will help you maintain and service your Mercedes much better. So if you are in the market for an entry-level luxury car, you would do well to have a look at this new C. Well, Mercedes is still to launch the car formally, and till then we can only speculate on the price. But the petrol variant is priced at Rs 40.9 lakhs, so chances are that it should not be too much different from this. And Mercedes also is the only manufacturer who in the past have priced their diesels lower than the petrol variants. So don't be surprised if that happens again. But of course the final price will depend on the loadings on the car. But a base diesel can be the deal clincher here. Coming up next, in Wheel Spin, we ride the Benelli 899.